afternoon, everyone. Welcome to the fourth round of the ESR GT4 multi-class with GT4s only. I am your host, Cole McRae, and today we are at this Circuit of the Americas, also known as CODA. Yes, we are here after an extended break, 3 weeks, because Canadians were celebrating something. I don't know. I give up on understanding that.
I think
No,
it
it was
was
Thanksgiving.
Alabama Rush Week.
Alabama Rush Week. Yeah, that's it. That's what they're celebrating. So excited to have you here. We have 15 cars, and of course, I'm Cole McRae. We're joined by Jeremy Reeder.
What's up, Buttercup?
And happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to
Oh,
you.
happy birthday, Jeremy.
Happy
Happy
birthday, dear
Matt
Higgsy.
Higgsy.
Happy birthday to
you.
Happy birthday to that
Yes.
guy.
It is the birthday of the absolute baby boy we have in front of us, Matt Higgs.
What is he, 8
Say
or
hi,
9?
Matt.
Is he 8 or 9?
I thought he was 7,
7,
but
okay.
I suppose we could have him confirm us if he can speak yet. Well, he's got his weird noise thing down. Come on. I would give you a birthday spanking, but
Happy
sadly
birthday,
we're not in the
Jeremy.
same room. Oh, that's cute. He's trying to dodge the thing. You know, you're lucky to just have friends like us, because otherwise, who would like publicly flame you
I
on
told
a
you.
stream?
Yeah, if
What?
we didn't like you, we wouldn't even do any of this, right?
Exactly.
I said to Cole earlier today. I went, Cole, you know what's funny? Other than my
What?
family, 3 people said happy birthday to me.
And now 7,000 are gonna say happy birthday to you.
Right.
Wait, are we that popular?
Yeah.
I mean, let's be real.
I mean, 7,000
Only
isn't
like
a huge
7
difference.
people are going to watch this.
Yeah. And 6 of them are gonna be you.
It'll be for me when I have it on repeat because I've fallen asleep while watching it.
Yeah, right. um, but yeah. So happy birthday. How old are you, Matt Higgs?
I am 24.
24. So
God,
I
I'm
guess
old.
25. Yeah, you old
My
fuck.
life's half over.
Yeah, you're. Jeez. Well, I
Wow.
mean,
Not setting the
maybe
bar very high.
if I have my wish, probably.
If you set the bar
Um,
low, you'll never be disappointed.
well, I don't know. I don't know if I could set the bar low enough. But
The bar is below sea level.
yep, you're gonna have to dive for it.
You have to go diving for the bar.
Absolutely. But we got 15 drivers in our field today. Tyler Thompson's got a nice livery on his Camaro. But John Archie setting the pole time with his Alpine A110. Ooh, that's a spicy meatball right there. But yeah, so 50 cars, a pretty good field. No doubt some people were still comatose from eating from Thanksgiving and stuff. This will be one of our. Well, okay, well, calm the excitement there, Matt. Jeez, it's you got to cool your jets a little bit. This is of course CODA, and so we are running a sprint race. That means 40 minutes with a single pit stop. And tire change required with a 10-minute pit window. No refuel allowed at all. If you even freaking think about gassing up, straight to the penalty corner. Like,
No,
do not
that's not
pass
how it
go.
works.
Do not collect $200. Or that's 100
No, you
toonies
just
for
collect
you
track
Canadians
limit
out there.
warnings.
Yeah, collect those. They are redeemable at any track limit warning station for lovely prizes such as spankings.
You mean a drive-through penalty?
No. Okay, maybe one of those. Fine. But why don't we go over our starting grid? I love how
That
the Alpine just doesn't have a gauge cluster.
Yeah, there's just nothing there.
It looks nice. There's like, we do. Oh, pardon, we do not need this.
I do not need this.
Your dad's wait.
Cole,
Anyway,
guess what?
Paul Farning, what's up?
About the
Chicken
gauge
butt.
cluster thing, you know, Steph?
Yup.
Her old car, it was a manual and it didn't have a rev counter.
Oh, my first car didn't have a reg counter. It was a manual.
When I was in her car and she was driving for the first time, I'm like, hang on a second. What? How can you shift if you don't have a rev counter? I mean, you can
What did she
obviously
have?
listen to it. It was a
Just
Mazda.
gotta guess.
Mazda.
You gotta listen.
You gotta feel. You gotta communicate with the car.
You
You
gotta
gotta
be one
tune your
with the
ass
car.
dyno
You gotta feel
correctly.
it in your udders.
You gotta be one
your-
with the car.
Udders.
Feel
So
the
anyway,
vibrations through your udders.
before something else stupid happens, Aaron Archie on the pole, followed by Tyler Egley in second, Matt Higgs in third, Jeremy Reeder in fourth, right behind Neil Sutherland in fifth, Max Simmons sixth, Oscar Tan seventh, Wesley Stokes in eighth, Lyndon Bingham in ninth, Mark Sutherland 10th, because we only got 15 today. We're going to go with Antonin Martel in 11th, Adam Stark in 12th, Spencer Taft 13th, Tyler Thompson 14th, and Zachary Martin uncharacteristically in the back.
He didn't get a
Now,
lap in.
whatever stupid thing you're saying.
10 seconds.
Yeah, I don't think Zach Martin got a lap, and then Max Simmons sixth place. What the hell is up with that?
I don't
That
know.
BMW.
It's I'm blown away. Especially also Adam Stark in 12th. That's uncharacteristically low as well. So must be weighed down by all the Thanksgiving dinner they've had. Actually, I don't know the nationality. I think Adam Stark's American, if I remember correctly.
Matt Higgs and Jeremy Reeder can't figure out if they want to have the. So confused who's who. Why do they have the same livery?
Oh, they're merging. They're becoming one.
Yeah.
So this is gonna be an interesting race. I'm not so familiar with Coda, other than I hate it.
It's not that bad to drive.
It's not bad, but the track limits in ACC
Oh, the track limit.
are
No. Don't even talk about that.
terrible.
They're way too strict.
Just entirely too strict. So
This is
drive
indeed the
through-
first time we've seen an Alpine anywhere near the front of the pack. So
It's the
good job on
twisties. The
Garnish.
twisties make up half this track, or like 98% of this track. So the Alpine, any car with good coring is going to do good here. All you have
But
to
then
do
you would
is
think that Janetta would be pretty dominant here too. Especially
even the
considering
Porsche through the S's in the first sector there will catch up to a car like the McLaren, where you have to actually brake hard in the middle of the S's to not run into the back of the guy, because the McLaren is just so slow in a straight line, or not a straight line, in those corners specifically.
Oh, Zach Martin noped the hell out of here, and he's now
I think he
rejoined
blew his,
in the pits.
I think he blew his engine in quali. So he had to.
Any quality that he didn't do.
Yeah,
Oh, there he goes again.
He blew his engine
There
in
he
quali,
goes.
and then I think he has to do an exodus, and then he'll be back. And there he is.
Nexus. Yeah, there he goes.
You'll be starting from the pit lane because he said at the end of qualifying he was so like mad that he didn't get a lap in or couldn't get a lap in that he just drove his car straight into the wall at the end of the pit straight, and he tried to drive his car after once getting on the grid, and it just was flashing red.
Nice. Well, that's good. Lyndon Bingham using a non-standard livery for him.
I think
Also-
custom liveries should be a crime.
Also, dig the all-white Audi of Wesley Stokes. That one's pretty nice as well.
I didn't know it was French. Jokes.
Brief shout out to Oscar Tan in 7th for being the highest qualifying silver driver. Ditto for Antonin Martel in 11th for being the highest bronze.
I completely glossed over the fact that, I don't know if it's glossed over, but did not pay attention to the fact that Wesley only qualified 8th. I thought he just qualified at, like, the back.
Oh, yeah, that's a pretty good, pretty decent result overall.
Doesn't
Perfectly
seem like
in
the
the
Audi's
middle.
been treating him too well this season.
No, it really hasn't been. I don't know if it's.
Yeah.
It's almost like he doesn't have the car hooked up.
Then again, I don't remember ever seeing an Audi do well in GT4 in this game.
I think I placed 4th at Hungaro in it once.
Yeah, I was just gonna say it's been okay before. I mean, there just aren't very many of them. Unlike in real life, where there is just 1,000.
No, there's 1,000
Probably
Porsches
third.
in real life, like this
Yeah,
series.
probably third to Porsche and BMW.
Right along
Whoa,
with
get the
Matt
camera!
Higgs.
I'm on TV!
Well, right along with Matt Higgs there
Well, no,
up
you're
to the
not on,
start.
but your dashboard is.
We might get to see some crazy shit out of Matt Higgs here at the start. Who knows?
Yeah, go with the dive. We're lining up double file for the start, and green lights, green flags.
I'm gone,
We're
I'm
all
gone,
green.
I'm gone.
Let's
I've
go.
liked it, I've liked it. I'm gone.
Here we go.
Not a great
Turn
start
one.
from some of our front runners. We've got
Oh
some
my
Porsches and BMWs in
goodness.
the back. Oh, we got a little
Matt
dive from
Higgs.
Tyler
What the hell is
Egley.
he doing?
He's giving Tyler the what for, it looks like, falling back a little bit, and Oscar Tan is trying to have a look, but we can see that speed difference that we mentioned earlier. The Porsche just running away from the McLaren in this case. Probably ditto for BMW. We got Jeremy Reeder ahead slightly. He's actually up into second, passing Tyler Egley and Neil Sutherland. Actually, just kidding. It was Matt Higgs and Tyler Egley. Neil Sutherland started behind. Now that is Matt's target.
50.
Ooh, a little bit of slide.
And then I'm gonna get mugged.
Oh yeah, your lunch money is going to Oscar Tan once you get to this next corner.
Oh, he's gonna run wide
Although
though.
he's struggling to get around that corner, we got a three-way fight. Oh no, Wesley Stokes goes almost
Oh.
right. Oh, and gets hit.
Oh,
I think that
But
should
I
be
think
a,
that was Spencer
smashes
Taft.
him.
that should be a war crime for Spencer Taft for still managing to hit Wesley after being parked in the middle of a track of a hairpin.
I like how you specified it should be a war crime.
It's not a war crime, it's a checklist. It's not,
No,
it's
man,
the Geneva, it's not the Geneva Convention, or it's the Geneva Suggestion.
No, it's the Geneva checklist. That's the joke.
Multiple
Yeah.
jokes. And remember, it's only a
the
war crime the
Zolder.
second time.
You're, jeez.
Oh, it's only a war crime. Is that what he said?
Yeah, he said it's only a war crime the second time.
Where's the lie?
Dude's
Where's
got
the lie?
Dude's got the Nazi playbook out and is running it.
He goes to Toronto one time, and all of a sudden he's decrying the Geneva Convention.
Hey, where's the lie?
Max Simmons all the way back
we
to
got
7th.
Grauman back. Looks like maybe Benjamin's struggling to keep it on the track.
Lyndon Benjamin.
I love that Camaro of Tyler Thompson. Adam Stark getting a move made on by making a move on Antonio Martel. Apologies.
Antonio Quintana.
Even the longest straight on this track, the Janetta's not getting much time taken out of it. So I was kind of surprised. I mean, continually surprised.
Do you know what I
that
meant
Adam
about
Stark
the
has done
twisties?
it should. I mean, I don't know how it compares to the more handling focused cars in this class, but I would, in my experience, the Janetta is far and away the best in the twisties. We're kind of seeing a little bit of that, but Adam Stark looks like he had a little bit of a understeer moment.
Looks really unstable.
The way I see it is the GT4s are on a scale. On one end, you have quick cars in a straight line, like the McLaren. And
Basically just the McLaren.
basically just McLaren. And then on the other end, you have the cars which are more handling focused, like the Ginetta, the Alpine. And then in the middle, you kind of have the Audi, just kind of in the middle of nowhere. It's just there.
Yeah, it's just kind of round.
Same with the Aston Martin is more. I don't know if good in a straight line is, but it's fairly decent. Same with the Mercedes.
Yeah.
So the Aston, especially here, I noticed following Tyler, was really good through this third sector. That car was on rails through the third sector. So
The Aston Martin is very, very stable, if I remember correctly, and that's why I hate it.
it was very slow through the S's though.
Looks like Matt Higgs is struggling to make some launch
I
out
just
of
can't
that.
get past the fucking McLaren.
And Max Simmons behind is giving him no shortage of worries to contend with.
The reason I can't get past the McLaren is it's so quick in a straight line that I can't pass on the straights, and he's such a brick in the corners. I just can't pass.
Oh yeah, you can see that there. Even this going on to the final or the top front stretch. Although Max
Got a little drag. He's gonna drag it.
Never
Looks
nice.
like
So this could be a pretty easy win for Matt if he plays his cards right.
he hits the brakes right.
Looks like Oscar's going for the undercut. Ooh, and he gets Matt Higgs gets a little slidey. Oh,
The Porsche
that
is a
was
thing where
unfortunate.
it just randomly. The Porsche in GT4 is like the Porsche in GT3 without the arrow. So
Yeah,
randomly
basically.
it'll just do Porsche things for no reason.
Yeah, I remember.
I found at turn 1, if you didn't like modulate the brake just right, we're gonna spin right after the apex.
Oh, well, Porsches really have a big problem with liftoff oversteer, and while that you can weaponize that and to great effect, it also can be a big pain, and we saw that happen just now with Matt Higgs as well. Even in turn 4, I think that was it wasn't really mentioned, but he had a pretty decent catch there. And it's something I noticed. Like I first ever drove the Porsche.
Oh my goodness! What in the hell was that?
Rallycross move by Matt Higgs.
I
was
knew that was
amazing.
coming.
Alright.
I just wanted to see how long.
That car
That was
suspension
amazing.
is probably done.
Well, I think did we give Matt Higgs an honorary, pass into the Duke's club? See, them Higgs boys are in some real trouble.
And then their
Dude,
backs they're just reeling. Oh, my back!
Do we hear? We get a what is it? The horn is on the generally is the Dixie horn, right?
Ah, the surrender horn.
With that kind of move, Matt Higgs needed a sticker on the back of that Porsche that says, "If shit starts falling off, just honk."
Yeah, right. You know how
think
a lot of Jeeps have a bumper sticker that it's like, the half the text is right side up, half the text is upside down. It's like, okay is right side up and not okay is upside down. So.
Yeah.
So Matt should have one where it's like,
except the cars never ever touch dirt.
well, no, it's like it says okay on the road, and oh wow, Wesley Stokes, what a little bit of an aggressive move there. But anyway,
Wesley, there's a car on your inside there, bud.
But then there's a picture of the car like falling off a cliff, and this is not okay. That'll be Matt's. But yeah, that was a little cray.
Now I noticed that.
Definitely paying for it.
Remember, Wesley, what would Jesus?
Yeah, Wesley, you got to think. What would Jesus do?
Probably commit war crimes.
What is it with you and war crimes? Should I be worried? Should I be expecting to hear about war crimes in the news like recently, like when Canadian like baby person, like basically 7
war crimes found in Toronto
committed war crimes? Like, are you covered in blood right now?
What are you talking about? I've never been to Toronto.
Niall's a cruel mistress. But at least for now, we've got some pretty good action going on. Tyler Egley set the best lap thus far. And so good job on that. Don Archie is just leaving him for dead, more or less. Matt Higgs is creating a pretty big gap to 8th. But Oscar Tan is not to be trifled with, except for by Max Simmons.
Don Archie just kind of a rocket in qualifying. He was way quicker than everybody else.
I would really like to see just a little bit on board from Archie. I know I don't like normally seeing the front, the leaders on board, but I do kind of want to see the difference in pace between the Alpine and the other stuff. Ooh, Lyndon Bingaman going a little wide as Wesley Stokes forces himself around the inside. Pretty textbook maneuver there.
4 cars, you can throw a blanket over.
And strangle all 3 of them.
You know, it won't be long, and I think all 4 of these people would want to strangle each other.
Probably. I want to strangle most people I meet. So.
Me too.
Although with each passing comment, I become more and more worried about what's going on over at the Higgs household.
Don't you worry about that.
So we're just talking about war crimes, or
you'll find out.
War crimes. He's mentioned war crimes twice, and strangling everyone.
Just wait.
Once. Just keep a running tally. For those watching at home, Write in the comments how many like off-kilter things Matt says related to like killing people and war crimes, and then at the end when it comes to light that he is like space. Oh whoa! What the heck is happening?
What the heck?
Some people went around. Looks like
Mark Sutherland spun
Martell
around.
and
It's
Bingaman
like
got through, and it looks like Stokes got caught up, and maybe Mark Sutherland as well. We got a car still causing yellow flags at turn 1.
Yeah,
Not sure exactly what happened there. I'd
I
kill for a
think
replay.
Mark Sutherland got a little aggressive on the brakes. Looks like he just spun it on the apex.
It is very possible.
it's like
Tyler
question me
Thompson,
about
Boogle
like
Bear.
war crimes and stuff, but I'm not the one who uses the Barrett M107 and CQB.
Hey, that's no one knows about that. Do not worry, do not question. No one's being coerced. Ooh,
Barrett
Lyndon Bingaman with me,
Lyndon
best
in the
dive.
ascendant.
CR when?
And besides, it's a M82A3. Calm.
Sorry, the Barrett M107, not M107, the M82A3 CQBR.
Yeah. Hey, I can think of no more quick and painless death. Okay.
It's like using a sawed-off shotgun.
If your arm flies off, then you can't feel it anymore. So you don't have pain from that.
There's still gonna be blood coming out. It's not a laser weapon. It's not Star
Well,
Wars. That's cauterize.
Well, you die. You die before you feel the pain. It's great. Wow, Lyndon Bingaman's hard on the attack. He's channeling Tommy McKinnon, and he's making it work. That
Wait.
Camaro is normally what?
By that logic about you'll be dead before you
He's
feel the
gonna
pain
run
anyway,
wide.
does that mean executions of prisoners are legal?
I didn't say it was legal. I just said it was humane.
Well,
Oh,
you'd be
Matt Higgs
dead
with a
before you
drive-through
see the pain.
penalty.
Oh man.
Matt Higgs with a drive-through penalty for talking smack against the
Fuck
host and the
track
freaking
limits.
commentator. Jesus Christ. Alright, I'm gonna have to make a note to clip that chunk. But yeah, Matt got a drive-through penalty for talking sass to the lead commentator.
Drive through right before the pit window opens too.
I mean, in fairness, that does it really have that much an effect, like on, because you're gonna have to serve it to the, like the effect won't be that much different. I guess maybe at the end it'd be the best to have it, because then your tires are already kind of toasted. They're losing less time. I don't know.
No, it'd be easier to have it closer to the start of a stint, so you have more time to.
Make up the time.
Yeah.
Because now he'll be behind Zach Martin, who started in the pits.
You're right. Well, fortunately, Coda has a moderate length pit.
We're talking about
So-
above average.
Yes. Moderately
worst-
above average.
The worst part of this track limits thing was the drive-through. I don't think I had a single clean lap this whole race.
You're a dirty boy.
You damn right.
So as I was kind of mentioning earlier, it was impressive that Lyndon Bingaman was able to make that move under those twisties under Tyler Thompson, because while the Aston Martin's pretty stable, the Camaro is normally the better car in the corners when it comes to this matchup, and Tyler Thompson's kind of proven that true by munching up the excess space that he had between him
I
and
don't
Langdon.
think so. Those two words don't sound good. They don't like go together. They don't flow correctly.
They don't make sense at all.
Camaro
No,
and
but
corners.
But my understanding is that the Camaro is one of the more handling focused cars in this class. Like, it would probably, if I had to rank them in order of handlingest to least handlingest, it would probably be handlingest to least handlinger. It would probably be Jannetta, Alpine, then Camaro, Aston Martin then would come next maybe, and then BMW, Mercedes,
Cole, you're forgetting the
Audi,
Porsche.
Porsche. Well, Audi, Porsche.
No, the Porsche's
Porsche's-
more handling focused than like half those cars they just listed.
Really? I thought it was pretty straight line competent.
Not at all. It's like the Porsche GT3.
Okay, so maybe then slot that right after the Aston Martin. but before the Mercedes.
No, it'd be ahead of the Aston Martin. Maybe ahead of the what's it called? The Camaro as well.
Really? Okay, well, more you know. I guess I've never really driven the Porsche in this game. It's only been in Project
Any
Cars.
opinion you
and,
have about handling in this game is null.
Pit window is opening.
Well, yeah, no, it's pretty much null. So that's why I've been conceding to you because yeah, I've only ever driven that car in Project Cars and in Race Room.
Oh god.
But well, I have driven it. I have driven in this game just a million years ago, and from my memory, unless they've drastically changed it, it's pretty consistent on all three games. I mean, with each system's kind of quirks layered upon it, but like the general feels about the same. Like in fact, I first ever drove that car on Project Cars 2, and I was ready to call it like the worst game ever because I was like, this car sucks. Like, why is it so freaking impossible to drive? And then I drove it in Race Room, was like, oh no, it's the same. And then I drove it in this game, like, oh wow, it's like, turns out this car's weird. Oh, we got Matt Higgs with another little bobble. He's got his rain light on. Someone who is a huge believer in the savings of energy and its impact on performance, you are spending a lot of it with those headlights. Although, catching right up, Neil Sutherland, our first taker for the pit stop award. That's alright, we're giving out awards for doing pit stops. Also got Matt Higgs, Adam Stark, and Antonin Martel going into this hit window. So wait, does the GT... Wait, no. Oh, wait, this is a DLC track. That's right, never mind. This is a GT America track then.
That's right.
What is at America? Well, it is at America, yeah, but like, this doesn't have like a fraction of the car selection of the GT America Challenge. So I was just kind of curious because I assumed that it would be. They've been pretty good on keeping up with the car selection abroad, although not recently because they don't have the Supra or the Mustang or there's a few other they're missing if I remember correctly. They're also a Radical GT4 and a
Remember, Cole, civilian casualties are acceptable.
Okay, ladies at home, we're up to 5 now.
Yeah.
If you terminate the civilians by accident, there will be no more civilian casualties for the airstrike.
6.
No, I'd say it's more 5.5, so it's kind of related to the last one.
We don't count half points here, man.
Of course, you're American.
Are you
Vietnam
itching?
War was
Are you
a half
itching your
point.
mic? Up to 7. Vietnam War was a half point. All right. Okay. I particularly enjoy the paint job of this Porsche because it does not match the lines of the car at all. Well, it matches them, but like 60%. Like it matches them just enough to feel similar-ish, but enough, also not enough to like actually match the lines. Like that stupid line going down from the mirror. It's like, what is that? It's so weird.
How much time is left in the race? Because there's
21
nothing
minutes.
on Jeremy's
How many
stream.
did I watch?
Oh, I'm sorry.
21 minutes.
There we go. Back to normal.
Do you think there's a timed thing? Like Jeremy's
Yeah.
got you on a subscription service. You're gonna have to start paying for a stream.
I mean, like,
It's like
Free users
I
only
didn't know you
get
were
free
from
users only get
BMW.
free users only get 29 minutes of free content.
upgrade later. I didn't know if
Yeah,
Jeremy
Jeremy.
worked for BMW.
Yeah, right. Although speaking of people, I saw an article saying that people have already hacked the BMW firmware to like unlock stuff for free all the time, and BMW is like
Jailbroken.
whining about it. BMW's whining about it, like, don't do that, it's unsafe. And it's like, bitch, please, bad.
Like jailbreaking your phone.
Yeah, well, I mean, and to be fair, Apple also claims the same thing. Like, don't do that; it's unsafe.
Yeah, what happens
And
when
people
you
are
quit?
like, bitch, bet.
What happens when they quit supporting the car? You know, like they're only going
Right.
to support so many generations of that before they're
Well,
like,
right.
That sounds like
mean-
Apple.
Well, it sounds like everyone friggin' it's a precedent is long established. I like that
Right.
livery on that Alpine, by the way. That's really nice.
We are finally getting to see some on board of the leader.
Yeah.
This is exactly what
Get
you
my
asked
wish.
for.
Oscar Tan sped in the pit lane though. Stop and go 30 seconds. Rough.
Issue.
Oscar, you gotta get underneath the speed limit, man.
What was I saying? No, it's Mick Sutherland.
Eek.
Adam Stark having trouble gathering up too many positions. He should be about.
Oh, track limits.
Would he be fifth?
Yeah, he'll be
Sixth.
fifth or sixth when they come out. Yeah, because it'll be John, Jeremy,
Oh no,
Tyler,
well, I didn't.
Neil,
James
Yeah.
John Butler.
Neil, then Stark. Archie,
John, Josh.
Jeremy, Tyler, Neil, then Stark. So fifth.
Okay, that makes sense.
When are we gonna see the pics?
Picks.
The picks?
Yeah, the pictures.
Well, depends
Of?
on when you send them to us.
Well, we're currently watching Stark Naked Racing.
I don't know.
Oh.
I've been a subscriber to your OnlyFans for a long time, and I've yet to receive anything of value. So I'm a little pissed.
Well, you have to upgrade. You have a different subscription.
Upgrading. Oh, Oscar Tan with a
Oscar's
huge
gonna go
overrun.
wide.
Whatever turn that is. It's
You have the
get
free
nom nom nom
subscription.
to fight.
You need to pay to play. Oh boy.
All right. Is that like ASMR or something? Is that how that works in Canada? Wesley Stokes, next taker for the pits. Ditto for Oscar Tan, except for his is to clear that stop and go penalty. Rip. So we got 17.5 minutes left. Pit window is almost wrapped. We've got 5 cars left. Not to take it. John Archie, of course, Max Simmons, Spencer Tapp, Zach Martin, and Mahiggs.
I am pitting like shortly.
Probably pit Longley.
No,
2 minutes.
shortly. Means less
minutes.
time in the pits.
2 minutes left. You're gonna have to do it soon.
I got 2 minutes and 2 seconds.
Next lap, right? Because
John Archie's in.
John Archie is in there.
Is Max Simmons gonna do it, Max Simmons?
I hope so. That's the
I
whole
don't know
reason why
that
I'm
he'll have
watching right
time.
now.
I don't know that he'll have time, will he?
Well,
Nope,
there's
there he
about, oh,
is.
there he
He's in.
goes. Because the lap is about what 1:49 or something like that.
Well, a 2.
Yeah, it's a
Two?
2.
Yeah, it's like a 2:18, 2:17.
Oh wow, is it that long? Okay.
Yeah,
Could have swore on the
2:18.
bottom right thingy there I saw
17s.
something in the ones, but it might have been just
That was just you.
they spacing out.
Paul, stop taking the drugs, man.
You're not my dad. Yet.
It's time for an intervention.
Well, it
Yeah,
says the guy who literally made 7 references to war crimes in the past 15 minutes.
2:17.
That was the pull time. It was 2:17.
Well, race times 2:17. 17s.
So that stop and go penalty puts Oscar Tan firmly at the back.
Until I
Tyler
get back
Thompson.
there and say hi.
Of Team Boogle Bear. What is that your name? Boogle
I've never been a fan of volleyball until recently.
Bear. Of what?
Well, there's this. That was a joke. It's a reference to the Wisconsin, I think, national volleyball team.
Is that the
I
one that
think
got
I told you this
a
story.
band or whatever for wearing revealing clothing or something?
No, it's not.
No.
It's worse.
For committing war crimes?
Shockingly, no.
Or having war crimes committed against them by Matt Higgs? The suspense is killing me, dude. Everyone's in the pits by now.
Well, let me finish.
Hurry up.
The point is, they won the national championship, right? And naturally, you party, right? You drink.
Oh, yeah.
So they got a little too drunk. And guess what they did?
I was guessing earlier. What'd they do?
They all took their tops off and posed as a team with like
Nice.
no top on.
How did
And
they get punished for that? That's just
No,
good content, is what that is.
they didn't get punished.
Oh.
Someone leaked them.
Oh. Well.
So now
I mean,
they're all over Twitter, and the internet
Hold on,
has
I'll be
gotten
right
a hold
back.
of it. What?
I'll be right back.
You going to Wisconsin?
Yeah, that's it.
I've been there.
I'm so sorry.
It was for the war crimes.
8.
How many times is that?
8. We're up to 8.
We're up to 8.
One of those wasn't a war crime. That was just a weird thing. Jeremy, click your screen.
A weird thing.
I am. It's on Parsec. Can you not see it?
I can't see anything.
You
I just see a
literally
window.
can't see anything.
Oh, this one's all blurry. I mean, all blurry.
Oh no.
No.
What have we done?
Anyway, Adam Stark, we were wrong up to 7th. Although he's right on the tail of
Yes.
Spencer Taft.
I wonder if he had an issue in the pits or something.
It was a skill issue.
Can you see the stream now?
I see the stream paused, and then it's like, it's kind of like there's other windows that are superimposed over top of it, but they're like white.
We
No
got
sense.
ESR tech tips up here.
I see it. They're touching
There we
anything.
go.
Well, in any case, John Archie's still mildly in front. Only a couple
Yo,
seconds
that
back to
steering
Tyler
wheel is
Higley.
straight out of 2012.
It's perfect. I don't know why everyone's got a D-shaped steering wheel, but it's stupid. Go
It
back
is
to
godly.
actual shaped steering wheels.
There's me currently sitting at my rig with a DD1 and Fanatic Formula 1 wheel.
Well, you
No,
only have
let's
that wheel
be-
because it helps
let's
you
be
get
clear.
off.
Is that your rig?
Well, I have the same wheel
Is that your
and
rig?
wheelbase.
Is that a question he asked?
In fact, at my place in Nova Scotia, I have the
Your
same
Honor,
wheelbase
is
and
Your
the
that-
Honor,
same
we got a
steering
lovely,
wheel.
we got a
So-
lovely case of deflecting here.
Is that your rig?
I use it more than anyone.
Or is that Daddy's rig?
Daddy doesn't play it.
Daddy. I definitely play it. What are you talking about? I mean,
No, you don't. If anyone doesn't play it, it's you.
Zach Martin making
But
a move on
anyway.
Tyler Thompson.
that's equally stupid. Tyler Thompson making some moves. You are, well, no, he's getting moves made on him, it looks like.
Meow, meow.
Still got two Porsches in the back fighting here.
You know, I
Mark
think that might be able to be
Sutherland,
qualified
Matt
as a war
Hicks.
crime.
Matt Hicks
Yeah,
is
we
finding
got
himself all the way in
Sutherland.
the back.
Yeah. Ooh.
Oh my gosh, what is
That
that?
was
Another
a
dive bomb
move.
by Matt Hicks?
Just fucking
That might be a war
send
crime
it.
too. Are we up to 10 yet?
Just gonna send
oh.
Ooh, it is intense though. Mark Sutherland with a huge dive underneath Tyler Thompson. Zach Martin getting the worst of it because forced all the way to the outside by the battle. Trying to make a move, and Tyler Thompson is having to fight Mark Sutherland pretty tooth and nail for this position.
Oh, this is not good.
Here we go.
It's great. What are you talking about?
Whoa,
Oh, Matt Higgs
whoa,
demolishes
whoa.
Mark Sutherland and oh, gets absolutely
What
so
the-
far. No.
What happened there?
Are you asking me that question?
Absolute war crime there, ladies and gents. That's definitely number 11.
That's not fair.
Yeah.
When You can't say that.
I can say whatever I want. It's my stream.
What was that?
You want to know what happened there?
I mean,
Sounds
like a war
it's
crime.
obvious you tried to kill Mark.
No. He slowed down so unexpectedly mid-corner where I was carrying so much extra speed than him that I
No.
tapped him.
Now wait,
And-
is it the car that's passing that's supposed to do it safely, or
No, he's supposed to not drive badly.
I don't know that. I mean, he didn't look like he was driving badly to me.
That was a
It's-
skill issue, okay?
I mean,
He suffered
have-
a skill issue.
I've seen you dive bomb like 12 people today. You have
That-
committed like 12.
You just multiplied
War
the actual
crimes.
number by 6.
Actually, I think we've seen like at least 5.
I dive bombed 2 people. Tyler and Mark.
Ruh-roh.
Who you just tried to kill.
I mean, you
No.
did
The
absolutely.
killing was only unfortunate.
The killing was only unfortunate. I am not so sure about that one, my good sir.
And then in the high-speed corner like that, the car just sort of snapped. I oversteered because I lifted off because I didn't want to hit
Well,
him in
You know,
reaction. And then Zach just decided to kill me.
You know who was in a really similar situation to you at the time you were in that situation? Mark Sutherland. Do we remember if Mark Sutherland was really struggling to control his car around that same time? Jeremy, what do you think?
Yeah, I kind of think so.
I think he did.
Like,
No.
I tapped him and he
No, I
crashed.
don't think he was because he was
What?
too busy being crashed into by Matt Higgs.
you know what I'm thinking though?
What do you
It
think?
sounds like
That's a new thing for you.
Matt was having a skill issue.
It does sound like Matt was having a skill. Jeremy, I've never seen your face, but I can just imagine the grin that must be on. Right
It is there. You can hear the grin.
I can. It sounds lovely.
I tuned out because this is just
He
nonsense.
He tuned out because the
because of the
truth
bitterness.
hurts. The truth hurts.
No, I was talking to my dad. I didn't hear anything you guys said.
You were talking to
sure,
Daddy?
Yep. Talking to Daddy.
He was asking you why you were in his
He's like,
rig.
Daddy, they were talking shit about your wheel, shaped like a D. Oh.
Too far. If
Uh-huh.
anything was a war crime, that's it.
You were talking about war crimes 9 times.
You basically
There's
said it
nothing
wasn't
too
a
far
war
anymore.
crime until they killed the Jews twice.
What?
I mean,
Yeah.
like
I didn't
how,
say that.
You did say
yeah,
that.
how did how
Quote
did
me
we
saying
go
that.
too far? How
Get
did
the
we go
quote
too
there
far?
that said that.
This is my sources. I made it the fuck up.
Where's your source?
I mean, I'm
Sources,
directly
made it the
quoting
fuck
you.
up.
I'm directly quoting you.
Okay, Cole. When you edit this video, clip of me saying that and send it to me, or include it in the stream at this
No.
point.
No, I'm not doing that.
Exactly.
You're gonna have to watch it. You're gonna have to get all the. You're gonna have to do it yourself. I'm so lazy, dude. What I might do though is grab a copy or grab a soundbite of Microsoft Sam saying those exact words,
Your Honor,
and
I plead the fifth.
and use it to amplify the words you said.
I plead the
Actually,
fifth.
what
not
I'm
to
gonna
cover
do
them, but
is-
to amplify them.
Is I'm going to take the time, go through every stream that we've done, and I'm going to find all the words that are necessary that we can put together that can make you say these things. Because I know this is the first time we've talked about Nazis and Jews on this here channel.
Hello.
I never said the
monetization
N-word.
beam. Oh, Max Simmons with a big old
Matt
off puncher
Simmons.
one. That's Simmons. Oh, the world's not ready for that. That's an organism that is might bring about the end of the human race.
I didn't know that person was Russian.
Does that count as a war crime?
I mean, it's Russia. It's not
Being
it's
Russian?
surprising.
Yes, being Russian right now counts
Being
as a war
Russian
crime.
is a war crime.
Woof.
You are guilty by association.
I mean, worse things have happened in the past, but yeah, that is a big old woof right there. Well, shout out to Zach Martin for climbing all the way up to 10th.
I know, right? He's on it today.
Doing pretty okay, although all the battles are gone. So Matt, please continue to talk about war crimes.
Aren't working is just dandy.
Dandy. I think saying the word dandy might be a war crime. I can't remember the last time I was...
Well, you know what else is a war crime? Owning a Fiero in 2022.
Hey, you shut the hell up.
That actually could be.
No. Fiero is a great car, and you can shut the hell up about that.
Actually, you know what is even more of a war crime? Owning a Fiero in 2022 and not having it make like a fake Ferrari.
What? That...
That's the only reason why you would own a Fiero in 2022
I
is
take
looking
back
at
every
fake
good
Ferrari.
thing that's... I take back any good thing I've ever said about you.
Wow,
Which is
that is
never.
not much. That's not
Yeah,
much at all.
Hey, it counts.
There's like 3 things there, I think.
Yeah, but that's 3 whole things.
You can count it on like 1 to 2 fingers.
You can count it on 1, 2 fingers. Right?
1 to 2.
1 to 2 fingers. So 1.5 fingers.
Yes.
Mark Thompson gonna move.
He's some 1.5.
Mark
good things
Sutherland's
about me.
gone.
Ooh,
my
Wesley
goodness.
Stokes gets in the business.
Tyler Thompson
Block
kind of
twist.
squeezed Mark there. Wesley.
And suddenly, Stokes. Oscar Tan with a drive-through penalty.
Bro, I'm so stoked.
Look,
Should've paid
these
his
three.
tax.
These 3 have just been going at it the entire race.
I'm pretty sure this
Oh,
is,
not
this is like a
safe
knife
work.
fight.
They're going at it. They're going at it.
I never want you to say those words to me ever again.
What?
What are you
Matt,
talking
you're
about?
You're the single person I've heard moan the most in my entire life, and that includes any of my girlfriends I've had. But
Fake laugh hiding real pain.
but yeah, you are
Bouncy, bouncy.
What was that noise?
Mark was on the sausages.
Raggy. The race cars are going red.
He was lost in the sauce.
He's gone back to 2016, Your Honor.
That's right.
You can't be saved.
That implies I could ever have been saved.
Tyler Thompson, the Boogle Bear, is still under immense fire, although Wesley Stokes is maybe under some too.
Tyler Thompson's fixing to get an asshole full out of here in just a second.
Coda 2 Electric Boogaloo.
Oh, he's gone back to 2013. He's de-aging. He's Benjamin Buttoning.
Wait, I'm pretty sure Benjamin Button was involved in a war crime sometime.
Why? Benjamin Button? Well, maybe him. I don't know about Benjamin Button, but regular Benjamin Button probably wasn't.
I'm gonna touch my buttons. Wait, no.
Ignoring that.
Yeah, let's see. We go too far, right, Cole? Like we go too far, then he does that. No.
Yeah, so it makes it okay by comparison.
Yeah.
I was up for like 36 hours combined in the past 48 hours.
Whose fault is that?
Entirely mine.
Yeah, so.
And I also had a large beer.
Go call a
dinner.
ambulance.
Yeah.
A large beer, so what, like an 8 ouncer?
No, these are not American beers. These aren't piss water.
I take offense to that, sir.
Well, you should. You should be, like, embarrassed.
Not that. I'm offended though. Although the giant beer does throw into context all the war crimes, your innermost dialogue is coming out.
So you're saying war crimes are okay if you're drinking?
Did not say that, but I did say
I'm gonna
that.
put all the sound clips that we need to make you say that.
Oh, good. I anxiously await the release in 2027.
So it's like the new Battlefield then.
You know what I hear when Matt talks?
Donate down below.
that was just so out of the blue, like pointed. I love it.
I am a Nazi, and I killed all of the Jews. That's what I hear.
Gee.
That's
Gee,
what
I knew
hear.
you were from the southern U.S., but damn,
Adam Stark. Well, I don't even think you're from the southern U.S. Are you? I think you're
Jeremy,
from
your
like
KKK is showing.
Well, we've gone fully off the rails, ladies
Yeah,
and
we
gents.
have.
The track limits cannot contain us, especially
We
not the
will-
Coda ones.
We will.
Shout out to Adam Starr for getting a
Good
drive
We'll
thing
be
clear
we're
for
right
the
not
last
back
pause of
after
a
these
second.
short messages.
No, not these short messages.
Adam Starr got a
ESR was
drive
brought to you by no one anymore.
Yeah, but no one. Adam Starr got himself a drive.
They're all gone.
ESR has been brought to you
Bye.
by the Russian Federation.
ESR became the new Ukraine.
I mean, they're about probably the ones that would sponsor us anymore.
ESR soon to be Russia. I'd like to point out that we are fully in support of Ukraine in these trying times.
Yeah, I'm just gonna say, hey, look, it's people winning. Neil Sutherland, Max Simmons, and
None
fourth
of
and
these
fifth.
guys are winning.
Well, yes, but the other people did. Jeremy Weeder in the pits already, because that's how speedy he be.
Right?
Ooh, wow, Tyler Thompson
Oh,
getting
wow, what
absolutely
is
obliterated
going-
by
oh,
Mark
whoa,
Sutherland
whoa,
and Matt
what
Higgs.
are
Oh,
we-
and contact!
Oh,
Getting it back. Mark
wow.
Sutherland goes into the freaking sand trap.
Did Matt Higgs kill Mark Sutherland again?
I think he might have. No, I'm just kidding. It was
Fucking
definitely
no!
it was definitely
my
Tyler Thompson that time.
gosh. Oh my god. What is up with you and Mark, man? Like,
Well, you know, it's the worse you treat someone, the more you love them, right? Isn't that
that's
the
what it is.
isn't that the
That's
thing?
exactly
So
what it is.
I think Matt is coming on to Mark Sutherland right now.
No comment.
Ooh, see, he's avoiding the question. That means it's hitting close to home.
Oh, Tyler Thompson lets off and just lets Matt Higgs through?
Well,
Question
the
mark?
finish line they already passed.
I'm pretty sure the
apparently.
timing line is way back there.
Is it?
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, very interesting. Any case, final results: John Archie in first place, followed by Tyler Egley, then Jeremy Reeder in third. Good job, gentlemen. Neil Sutherland in fourth, Max Simmons fifth, Spencer Taft sixth, Lyndon Bingham in seventh, and Tonin Martell in eighth, Zachary Martin in ninth, and Wesley Stokes 10th, Adam Stark 11th, Tyler Thompson 12th, Matt Higgs 13th. Boo! Mark Sutherland 14th, and Oscar Tan 15th place after a million
I don't
penalties.
know if Oscar Tan even qualifies because I haven't seen him on the track in like a while. So does that mean he DNF'd?
According to this sheet right here, he did not DNF, and he
Well,
didn't even
do
get
you
a
have the
penalty.
official
He got
like
the-
scoring sheet from the?
Yeah, that's what I'm
He got
looking
the
at right
stop. He got the stop and go 30. You don't remember?
Yeah, I saw him get some go
now. Well,
through,
no,
but then
but no additional penalties. So, for example, like after the race, so like for example, Matt Higgs got an extra 5 seconds added on after the fact.
Right.
As did Mark Sutherland though, so it didn't really change anything. Adam Stark got 30 seconds added on because he didn't do his drive-through, and Antonio Martel got another 5 seconds for question mark. Probably being Canadian. All the Canadians got penalized here.
Yeah, they did. This
Oh, except for
seems
John
a little.
Archie.
We're gonna have to talk to Neil about his treatment of the
His bias.
Canadians.
And how he should continue it.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, teaching him to overcome adversity.
I will burn down your fucking
Right.
White House.
Oh, please do. That'd be lovely. Gonna undergo an Olympus Has Fallen on us.
Time for remodel.
Gonna steal an AC 130.
What do points look like, Cole?
The points are certainly there, like for sure.
+1 Canada.
I'm trying to load them. It's just taking flipping forever. Okay, there we go. Max Simmons is in first place with 166. Have we ever done a points breakdown in this series yet?
Nope, we have not.
Oh, well, now's a good time, I guess. Amy Reeder in second. That's why you wanted me to cover the points. Jerry Reeder in second with 156, down from 166. Max Simmons. Tyler Egley in third with 125. John Archie in fourth and with 85. Neil Sutherland in fifth with 81. Dominic Turcotte in sixth with 59. Arjun Narasimhan in seventh with 55. Adam Stark in 8th with 54, Spencer Taft in 9th with 50, and Oscar Tan rounding out the top 10 with 48 points. Where the heck is Matt Higgs in all this? Well, I gotta keep
haven't,
on
I
scrolling.
haven't done
Somewhere at
many
the
Still
races.
bottom.
scrolling. I'm scrolling so much. Wow.
How can you be scrolling that much? There can't be that many people in this
We're
series.
well into the hundreds. Oh, thousands even. Oh, and so number 1,116 is Matt Higgs with 25 points,
Woo!
which is impressive considering there's only 30 drivers in this series.
I haven't
No,
done many races because
he's
work.
actually just 16th.
And,
Being
and
slow.
in 30th is Cole McRae.
30th is Cole McRae. It's not scoring a single point because I participated in one race and quit out of it.
Did not finish.
Yeah. But
Which is
hey,
the ultimate
30th is
skill
better
issue.
than 30th is better. No, it's not. 30th is better than infinite, I suppose. What? How's
BRB,
Josh
I'm gonna
McLaughlin
fly
only
to
a six in the
Portland
25th? Oh, please do. It'll be fun.
and commit a crime
Anyhow,
against Cole because we're in Portland.
a war crime, making it number
No, not a war
11.
crime. It's Portland.
Oh, okay. Well, hey, the freaking requirement for committing war crimes in Portland is like way lower than anywhere else. You better watch yourself.
Really?
Anyhow, that's our race. Race 4. Did you have something to say, Jeremy?
No, I'm good.
Oh, you started talking. I interrupted you. Any case, next race, in a couple weeks, November 7th, race 5, Oulton Park. That'll be an interesting one. I fully expect it to
wet.
be a.
Yeah, it'll be wet.
Oh yeah, medium rain. You're right. Yeah,
It'll be
very
really wet.
very fun.
You should drive, Cole.
Ugh. No, I shouldn't. I really should not. But yeah, it's gonna be another sprint race. November 7th. Be there or be intelligent. And yeah, that'll be good. We got our rundown in. Any last words from you gents?
Yeah,
Jeremy
like and
Reader or the birthday
subscribe
boy?
this video. Like and subscribe this video. Visit us, esr-race.org.
Good idea. Do it. ESR-race.org. And from you, Matt Higley?
Good news, guys. We'll see you soon.
Good news, guys. We'll see you soon. Happy 7th birthday. But anyway, that's been great. Great to have you here. See you on the 7th. And until then, stay safe. Enjoy the not having any sun anymore because it's winter, except for in the southern hemisphere. Fuck
I'd
you,
like to say
Josh McLaughlin.
something.
What's up?
It's time to spend the entire GDP on Moldova on the ESR budget next season. Because we'll just get a fine anyway, so we'll be okay.
Okay, yeah, that'll be all right. Yeah, well, we'll definitely do that. That'll be great. Any case, you guys have a good one. We'll see y'all next time. Bye-bye.
Bye.
See ya.